Hello everyone, this is Kam and welcome to another BOTB video. Today we are covering the Dream Car Competition picture, week number 10. So before we get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons, link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. Very soon we're going to be doing the private live streams as soon as it reaches over a certain amount of patrons. So make sure you join Patreon, and it's only £3 for the whole month. Okay, right. So I've got MT with us. How's it going, MT?
Evening, Cam. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, not too bad. You?
Yeah, much better, mate. Much better.
Okay, right. So how are you feeling now? Was it your son was ill or something?
No, I was, man.
Oh, okay.
Mash up. Yeah, I was mash up, man. But yeah, thankfully, much better.
Good. What are you wearing, man? Ah, mate. Should wear a Chelsea t-shirt, bro.
My dad's a Chelsea fan, bro.
Right. So a lot of people joined. Let's go through some comments. Both kind, how's it going? We've got Shan also here with us as well. Hello, Shan.
Evening, guys. How are you? How's MT?
I'm alright, mate.
All right, good. Hi, Cam, and this one is hard. No worries, we've done 2 live streams about this. Should be easy by now. Kanil saying smash that like button. Yes, guys, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes during the video. Everyone, smash that like button. Just 200 likes. All right, and make sure leave a comment in the comment section below as soon as the video gets uploaded. Let's see if we can get at least 20 comments in this video. That'd be great. All right, Kanil sent me his code. I'll take it in a minute. Moose Jen saying hi Cam, how are you, brother? Not too bad. By the way, MT, you don't need to do the average. You just
sweet.
Yeah, we can just do it from here, run it with that extension, which is
yes. That extension, yeah.
We're cheating now.
That's right, man. It's just I can talk more now, isn't it?
Yes, it's better. MD Hakim, one slam, hope you're good. Joba, how's it going? Saying easy win, hopefully. Get another winner in the family. Osram saying, hi Cam, hope you win. Thank you so much. Hope you win too, brother. Next one, I don't know how to say that. Is it Akria or something?
Where?
Okay, saying good evening, guys. A lot of luck for this week. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Hope you guys win. Sam, thank you for liking the stream. Everyone's that watching, smash that like button, guys. We've got about 53 people watching so far. It's only been like 3 minutes, so smash that like button, guys. Let's see. Let's get the quick 100, and then we can target for another 100. Sean, you got a bit of a background noise from you. Dominic, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're good. Alan, I'll take your call in a minute. Sam, how's it going? So let's get another winner in the family. Yes, definitely. Okay, what's next? Moses, hope you're good. All right. 95th, how's it going, brothers? And good evening, Cam. Good evening to you too. He's our very, very old follower, as in has been watching us since I've started this live stream and stuff. Saying good one, MT. Alan saying. Okay, Don, how's it going? VIP user, how's it going? Evening to you. Mr. Anonymous saying, hi, great work you guys are doing. Just a quick question. Why is it you do multiple videos on the same picture? Just curious. That's because first live stream that we do, that's based on the very first coordinate. I mean, if you're serious about BOTB, you guys definitely do few more places. Sometimes you come up with one area, and then after a couple of days, when you spend some time with the picture, you basically come up with a different area. So that's the reason why we try our best to stay up to date. We've got Fraser with us. Becky, my man, how's it going?
What's going on, pal?
How you doing, all right?
Yeah, all right. We also got Dean here. How's it going, Dean?
Remember Fraser last year?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
Hi, Dean.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Fraser was the winner of the midweek competition. He won the Focus ST, was it, or RS? You won, Fraser.
It was Focus because we did a winner with
you. You muted yourself. Okay, he's probably sorting out his headphone. Okay, Omar Kayam, how's it going? One slam, hope you're good. SO, hope you're good. Alkesh, what's up? Osama, hope you're good. I'm good, thank you. We also got Father Steve with us. Darren probably will be joining us very soon. Richie, how's it going? So get Darren joining tonight. He just asked that. Yeah, Darren hopefully will be here soon. He said on the last live stream he's going to be here Sunday. So let's see if he's not with his boy tonight. He should be here. Try mate saying hello. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Chief saying my friend tried ordering an Audi RS3. They told me 2 years waiting list. I think people will be taking cash because of the war. What the hell? What's it to do with the war? Not sure. Anyway, it is obviously putting effect on everything nowadays, I think. Especially the petrol prices, man. Bloody hell. Okay. Looks like this will be a very busy stream. It is going to be. Nearly we're reaching 100 very quickly. So, guys, everyone that watching, we've got about 85 so far. Smash that like button. 85 people watching, smash that like button. That's going to be more than 150 very soon. So, everyone that joined, smash that like button, please. There you go. We got Fraser back again. Yes, welcome back, Fraser.
How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, not too bad. You want us to call you Specky, right?
I go for it. Yeah, no problem.
No, you did say on the last time when you joined, he said you can call me Specky, so it's all right. I don't mind either way. So
you got triple Specky going on at the moment. You got one above him and one in the corner.
No, remember we did a winners video with Specky Mecky, and he said Specky Mecky last year. Remember?
Yeah. I like Specky Mecky. He's also been watching us from the very beginning when I started making this video. Specky always was there. He was always there. So. Amazing. Right, Anthony, how's it going, Ant? Hope you're good. Ant-Man saying, hi, guys. Going for some EVs this week. Okay. You know what? I was thinking of, because seeing the petrol price, I don't know about your area, guys. I mean, I put diesel in today. It was 179 per liter. That's a rip, bro. What the hell?
Fucking
I put
Shell.
I thought the petrol station that I went, I thought that's probably they're charging too much. So what I did, instead of making it full tank, I put about £10, and that gave me about 5.15 liter of diesel. Can you imagine? Bloody hell!
Jesus.
With £10, you can go London and back, bro. You know, back in 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. Here, I went to a petrol station and I caught the one which I got it at a good time. I got it at 151.9. It was a Friday evening, and I was on the way home from work. I thought to myself, "Well, I need petrol in about a week, so let me just tank it up." So first and foremost, it was like costing me more than it used to anyway. And then on the Tuesday after, so 4 or 5 days later, that same petrol station had gone up by 8 pence. And there's a petrol station at the top of my road. He was another 6 or 7 pence more expensive than this guy. I was like, it's ridiculous. And I'm expecting tomorrow when I drive past them, it's going to be up even more.
Yeah, too much.
What's going on? It's ridiculous. 180.
Yeah, I agree, Don. I'm actually just about. I'm gonna do the membership card you need to get probably for Costco fuel. That's still about 150. I mean, 150, £1.50. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Anyway, so there you go. Let's have a look at the picture. Obviously, there is
discounts.
Yeah, well, they kept this for the last minute, didn't they? So I did play my tickets already.
I knew they were going to do a big one on till the last day.
They did it before, especially when the credit comes out in midweek on Friday, I think. Yeah. So that's when if they did it, I would have probably played all my ticket for this. But I still did about 5 tickets for the GLE today. Let's see how it goes. This is definitely a very, very good deal because 150 grand cash alternative for that car if you don't want to go for the car, and then it's 265 a ticket. That's nothing compared to the cars in the lineup, basically. So anyway,
they'll do more next week.
Shall I log in from my account because I'll probably not be able to do many tickets from there.
You've done 75 already.
No, I haven't done 75. No, I'm not that 50-50 confident. You know what I mean? It's this kind of pictures you can't predict it. As in, you can predict where the ball is, but where the judge is gonna go, that's the thing. I mean, some of them, if they go really left, 1 or 2 of them, that's gonna be a problem because if you go with the eyelining, you go left. If you go with the body positions and stuff, you go right.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
what's happening in this picture. So I am doing a bit of both to see where they go, but I'm not 100% confident. I'm 50% confident, shall I say. It's 50-50. So it could go either way. You might lose a lot of money on this. So I've done 32-11. That's 43 plus 5, 48 so far. So I might as well log
Khan's
in.
back.
Might as well log in from a different account, I think, because not be able to take many coordinates. So go by 115 people watching so far. More joining soon. So guys, smash that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get 200 likes during the video. That would be great. We can do this, guys. 200 likes, all right? Okay. Where is it? Different account.
Khan's main man's back. Hassan Khan.
There you go. Okay.
Then
So
we used to have a banter.
yeah, and guys, don't leave the coordinates for the last minute. Please submit it as soon as possible, so that I can take all of your coordinates. Okay.
Do you reckon the average is going to end up a little bit more central between the two guys?
Might do, because there's going to be a lot of coordinate today. The average means nothing, guys. Just to let you know, just because we're doing the average here, we don't even need to do the average. Just because we're doing the average here doesn't mean you need to go there or play there. Average is nothing. The main purpose of these videos is just to show you where everyone went, the cluster, the hotspot, the area, the capture zone. That's what we are trying to show you, not the average. Average is just based on all the coordinates that you're giving me. That might not be nowhere near where the judge is gonna go. So keep that in mind, just to see where you guys went. So that's what we're gonna do here. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking coordinates. You guys carry on, and I'll just take coordinates. Any guys, hosts, all the host members, would you like to submit your coordinates first?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Let me just put mine. I got three different cluster.
Well,
so I don't know which one to put.
I do the same thing as you at the moment, because my thought process, what you just said, was I'm just stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I've played 5 tickets already, which is a bit more with the head position, and I'm playing probably another 5 somewhere a bit further down. Anyone else has got a coordinate, go for it quickly.
I've got 27, 37, 10.
575.
1 second, Father Steve. Let me just put mine quickly, and then I'll go from. Well, I'm not miles away from each other anyway, but my clusters, but still. So these are the three clusters that I got. I mean, when I first looked at the picture, I came up with this area, and then when I looked at it again after spending a lot of time, I went with the top area, and then today I went slightly lower and slightly more to the right. So that's where pretty much I went. These are the three clusters. Not exact my exact coordinate, just the area. Yes, Father Steve, go ahead.
2575.
Yeah.
997.
Yeah. What about you? You're looking at it now, yeah, MT?
Yeah, I'm I had a second coordinate there. My original cluster was a bit further right. My original cluster was about 2750.
Yeah.
1050, thereabouts.
Okay. Okay. And I took Father Steve's coordinate. Dean, have you got a coordinate at all?
Yeah, 2610.
Yeah.
1214.
Went quite low. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. What about you, Fraser? Specky?
2737.
2737. Yeah.
87.
Was that sorry?
2737. And then 1087.
We actually can't hear you
1087.
much. You have, the volume's quite low.
I think it's a 1087.
1087. Okay.
Yeah. that sound a bit better now? Or?
Okay, not bad. Not too far from me though. We're quite, we're quite near to each other. Yes. Who's next? Sean. Sean's off. Obviously, he's doing something. Yeah, MT. He gave you a coordinate, didn't he? So, okay, right. So, okay, if we do a host average, from there, so we'll come up with 27, 31, 10, 63. Not too bad, which is very close to one of me and Specky, I think. But anyway, so that's the host average right there. Okay, so let's start taking coordinates from everyone, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, you guys carry on, and I'll just do the coordinates. Okay.
So how is everybody? Okay?
If you're on the GLE,
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Let me just
what
put you
would
guys
do
in
if
the
you're
top.
on the GLE, take the cash for the car.
Was that Specky? Sorry.
If you're on the GLE, would you take the car or the cash?
Oh, the cash all day long, mate. I'm not.
Aye.
I don't want to. I don't want to go for a GLE. It's gonna be scratched all over the body literally next day after I collect it. So, no, thank you. Or you might get stolen.
So,
I'll keep it.
keep it for the year, we'll get the free money, and the free fuel.
Yeah. Looking at the petrol prices now, imagine how much it's going to be just to run. I know even though BOTB paying about 30p per mile, they're contributing and everything, but still, you have to pay that for the whole year from your pocket before you claim it.
I would take the cash alternative and buy myself an Audi RS3 because it's 34.5 miles to the gallon on that.
Yeah.
Plus it can beat an Audi RS6 now.
Yeah.
I was watching Archie Hamilton do a drag race with his new one and an RS6, and it just completely annihilated it.
He's selling his RS6, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got it de-wrapped, taking the registrations off, and now he's getting rid of that. So, yeah,
Fair play. There's more money now than he did before.
yeah, exactly.
Fraser, I don't know what it is. Your mic's really low, pal.
Oh yeah, it's because he's got headphones in.
No, it should be even better actually with the headphone.
Yeah, because I've got headphones. You lot can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah,
Is that any better?
that's
Yeah.
That's
better.
better.
Yeah, much better.
Right, brilliant. I had them earpod things in. Did you see Archie's Golf R was on raffle through a competitor site?
So that's the thing.
Through one of them dream car competitions.
There's a load of them around, isn't there?
Elkush Patel, yes, it was standard, mate. The RS3 was standard, but he got the Saloon Vorsprung edition, so yeah, it's just standard, 174 miles per hour. He hasn't done anything to it yet.
See, I'm in that mindset at the moment, right? With, as Cam said, the fuel price is going the way that they're going. If I hit the nail on the head and got the GLE, believe you me, I'd really, and I don't like saying this, but I really am contemplating electric or even plug-in hybrid. Because the mileage I do on some days, I could just go full electric. I don't even have to worry about petrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you live in London, innit? So you're not going to be using the car much to go places, innit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a stone's throw away. Where I am, I'm actually well connected. So, like, M1's not far from me. I'm right near the A406, the North Circular. Going into London as well, if I was to sort of go as the crow flies, as they say, I'll be there in 20, 30 minutes. And if you've got plug-in hybrid or an electric, you can go in there without having to pay congestion regardless. So there's just so many different positives to it. It's just, right now, London prices are going to start shooting up, especially if I can't remember who it was that was saying that Southampton, they've already got diesel prices at £2 a litre. That's it's ridiculous, man.
There's no diesel down by us.
Hassan Khan, no, I haven't got the Mark no more. I've got a Kia Sportage which is doing me well at the moment. So, and I've said if I did win, if I won tomorrow, whatever car I won, I would give my Kia to my dad because he's needing a car at the moment. So, hey, so I'd get a Mark 7.
Moose Jen, is that coordinate for this week?
That's what I thought. 1900 or something, isn't it?
No, that's for midweek. That's got to be for midweek, surely.
Let's put it on anyway, but we can always take it off after, before we do the average. But yeah. Yeah, people are going quite a bit to the left. Some of you. That's what I'm thinking. If the judges do that, I don't think they would, but some of them might just go in the middle. I don't know. Shouldn't be on this picture anyway, but yeah. Imagine if the average, like winning coordinates, like here. We're all gonna be like zone 20.
I thought it was going to be zone 1 for midweek, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went too low. If I went higher, I would have been all right. I didn't do many on that. I think I only done like 15 tickets. So. And I've only done 15 on this one, so I'm not doing any more. It's a bit of a money grabber, this one.
Yeah, this the picture will take all your credit, innit?
Mm.
That's what you do it for, isn't it?
Yep. I know it's going to be right, but I don't think it's going to be 3,000 or 3,100 like some of you are going. I don't think it's going to be that much to the right. I mean, some of the judges might go there, but the average to be there, I think it's not possible, because for the average to be there, some of the judges has to go even more right, which is technically not possible.
Yeah, because that guy in the red kit, his eyes, as you look at it, you can see quite a lot of eyes, like a white. So he is looking to his left. Well, as you look at it, looking to the left quite a lot,
yeah.
but steeply, because obviously the blue kit guy is looking not really steep, but probably where that cluster is, that top one there, right in the middle of it, the very top. I don't think it'd be any higher than that top one.
Yeah.
But it is a tricky one, so I reckon the judges will be not all close to each other.
Yeah, it is going to be a spread.
It's going to be a spread for sure, yeah.
They did obviously surprise us in the past, all being in same sort of X and then just the height and all of that. So if that's the case, then yes. But otherwise, I'm almost 90% sure it's going to be a big spread.
Who do you actually think's winning the ball, though? Do you think the red guy's trying to put the blue player off, or vice versa?
I think the ball's about to drop on the guy on the right, on the red, because his face is all scrunched and everything. So it looks like he's just up. I mean, the way his face is, it could be that he's just headed it. Because the guy in the blue looks like he's kind of just seen the ball go past. Like he's just a standby, sort of watching it kind of thing.
I mean, in real life, it's eye doesn't matter at all. Do you know what I mean? I mean, where they look, especially when the ball is that close to them, it doesn't matter where they're looking. It's just where they're standing or what they're doing, because eye lining, works when the ball is really far away and then he's focused on it, that he's coming to you. If the ball is that close to them, they're not going to be, looking at the ball like proper focus, like, oh, that's where he's coming, because obviously he's not coming to his eyes. He's going to header it or whatever he's going to do. So eye lining on this picture especially when they're very close to each other, or literally, attached to each other. Eye lining wouldn't matter much, I believe.
As long as they don't go straight up from the red player, because you can see that he's looking to our left, he's actual right. They can't go straight up. You can see loads of white in the left side. So he's definitely looking to our left, he's actual right. So they can't go straight up.
And the question is do they feel that it's going through the side of his head, or looking in a natural position where it's not as far left? Or
the ball can be, as you look at the picture, the ball could be coming from right to left, and the blue player is letting it come across and like run onto it.
No, but then it's the facial features of the guy in red. That's the thing, because the guy in blue looks a lot more relaxed than the guy in red. A lot more relaxed than the guy in red, which for me suggests that he's a bystander. Like, he's there, but he's got no chance of actually doing anything.
He knows that he's not going to get it.
Yeah.
And
that's where the question lies of whether or not the ball is dropping more than coming left to right, right to left.
It has to be dropping him too, because they're both looking at opposite direction.
Yeah.
So the ball, if you say the ball coming from that direction, how is he?
Exactly. His eyes were
from the front.
His head and eyes look a lot steadier than they would have been if they were coming across. The guy in blue, that is. And if it's dropping, then it's got to be a lot more sort of ear, sort of where the red guy's ear, the ear that we can see, sort of that sort of line upwards. So again, it's not going far that way. It's got to be a bit, not obviously directly straight, but a bit straighter, because again, his head's a little bit tilted and stuff. But that's because we've had time to look at that picture and go, okay, this is what we feel it's situation. Because if I go,
we didn't obviously come up with that straight away, did we? So.
No, not at all. Because if I go by my free one, which I played when I played midweek, mind you, I had a shocker on that one. I was too far left. I had a bang on Y. I had the height smashed on, but I was too far left. But
I can say, hand on heart, I'm not winning this one. I felt confident about the last one, but hand on heart, I'm not winning this. Even though I'm trying to be positive, but I haven't got a chance, I don't think. Where I've gone, and I'm not playing anymore. I'm not going to second guess myself.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, Dean. When you're not expecting it, might just happen.
It might just happen. Yeah.
Cam, I'll be in Camberwell again doing my last CPC test on Tuesday, so that'll be a bonus, wouldn't it? If I was just doing my test and last day of it, I go and win the GLE, because then I can retire. Then. I've done my CPC. I retire.
My free one, Cam, is 25, 44, 11, 60.
Okay, 25, 44, 11, 60. Yes.
Yeah.
My free was 28.
Oh, I just had it then. It just bloody went off. Freebie ticket on the dream car.
Yeah. Guys, we got about 165 people watching. Not enough thumbs up, guys. We can do better than this. Smash that like button. Come on, smash that like button, guys. Show your love and support.
Yeah.
We've only got 61 likes. Come on, that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
I'll give you a corner. I was busy sorting Mohammed's
What
machine.
the hell?
Yep.
I was sorting Mohammed's machine out.
You came out of nowhere. I can't give you a corner, bro. Where have you been all this time?
No, Mohammed's machine was bleeping, so I could just reset it up again. So it's fixed now.
That's fine. What's your code on it?
Mine 2823.
Okay.
What is it? Let me see. 10002.
10002. Okay.
Right.
So basically, that's not where Shan went. He just does it. Okay, that's where I went. Let me just go 100 pixels up and a bit more to the right and give you a coordinate.
I don't think the Pixel 10,002 exists, mate.
No, I mean 10002. I went 10002. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
10002, man. It could be 10002, not 10002. That's 10,002.
I meant 10002.
I got a freebie ticket. if you want it, Cam.
Yeah, what's that, mate?
My freebie ticket, literally, first look at it, just boom, straight away, was 2,500.
Yeah.
924.
Because my free one's the other way.
Yeah, that's for the Audi RSQ8, that one.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any of you guys played the GLE?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, yeah. Who would have at that price? It's just like
Got
similar
free
price
ones
to
you
the
want, Cam?
RS6.
Yeah,
I mean, guys,
done
it's the
the
same
50K
price
as
as the
well.
RS6.
Yeah, I've done the 50K as well with it.
Yeah, because it's the same price as the RS6. Because I always play the RS6, so RS6 ticket price is similar to the prices on the GLE today. So
Yeah.
why not have a crack at it?
I've done 40k on mine. I'll be too greedy.
I always do full whack. Always.
Yeah. Oh, do you
My
mean because
free one.
Well, it's
My
200
free
grand,
one's
isn't it?
2869
200 grand,
869. Wow, that's all right.
MT was explaining because I could hear. I had the volume on while I was sorting Mohammed's machine. He was explaining the balls coming to the red player.
I think he's going to flick it to his right.
We have all heard that, Shan. What MT just said.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I was joking, man. I was joking. Fraser, have you got anything to add on to this? What do you think happening in this picture?
Excuse me.
You're mute. I think we can't hear you. Basically.
He's doing what Ronaldo does.
You need to take your headphones off.
Technical issues.
Technical issues, guys. Technical issues.
He must be using his laptop or his iPad, one of the two.
iPad, probably, yeah.
I think he's using tablet, iPad.
He won from the iPad. We're using the iPad. His lucky iPad.
The lucky iPad.
Yeah.
I'm on my tablet tonight, so.
Gaz, that's Specky Mecky. He's a previous winner. He won the my Nemesis car. He won the Ford Focus.
Yeah, the Mountain.
Oh, the Mountain, yeah, the Mountain. Yeah.
What do you mean, Nemesis car?
Well,
the quality car, mate.
No, it's my Nemesis car because obviously I missed out on the Lamborghini Urus Ford Focus. And that was 2 and 2 pixels, and the one before that was the Mercedes GLE 63, and I was 1 and 1 pixel out. So it's just my Nemesis car. So I just because obviously Ibrahim won, and then the Welsh guy won this year as well. So it's my Nemesis.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So hopefully third time lucky, I'll get the win.
Yeah, but if you look at these two players, I mean, they're grabbing each other, so they're trying to push each other out. So they're tugging in there. So the ball is definitely, because he's got his mouth open, if you look at the blue player. So obviously the ball's definitely closer to the red player in this picture anyway. So he's bound to, because the way he's, his eyes are looking, the ball is coming towards right. I mean, a lot of people are going left.
That's what I said before when you were sorting your boy out. I said the red player was kind of shrugging the blue player off. So if that's the case, pushing them off. So I thought it would probably be in line with his ear if you'd done a line straight up from his ear or just from the middle of his shoulder straight up.
Definitely.
So I think it's more closer to the red player instead of the blue player. But I think the blue player is looking quite steep. Well, not steep, but steepish. Round around the cluster, anyway.
Yeah.
Height-wise, do you guys think he's really looking at as high as 900s?
980.
Yeah. I don't know.
The thing is, though, is his head is not tilted that far back because his body is at that angle and his eyes are dead center. So for me, it unless you're going more or less straight up from the guy in red, again, my opinion, I don't think it's in the 900s per se.
So if you've done a line from the blue player's eyes, then do it just above his eyebrows, then you've got 2 lines.
Yeah, I
so
did
you
it
don't
from-
head it with your eyes, you head it with your forehead. So if you, I know the blue
Okay.
player's not winning it, but
Okay, guys, I need some opinion. So, do we all agree that we should take those all outer coordinates off and leaving those top 4-1 on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that.
yeah,
Yeah?
the 2 furthest
So,
left,
yeah.
for sure, definitely.
Yeah, the top ones, like these 4 coordinates, we're leaving them on, right? Or shall I take them off too?
No, just
Yeah.
at the bottom 4.
So this 4,
Two
well,
on
it's
the
actually 5.
top
Like
left.
2 there, 2 there,
2 right
3,
ones,
4,
2
5,
left ones, 1 in the middle.
3, 4,
If
5,
you're
6.
going
Yeah,
to
you
do
can
that,
take my
Cam,
one out, which is the bottom one.
you've got such a dense cluster in the middle. Even
Yeah.
with the 4 at the top, it's getting a bit thing. So if you take the 4 at the top off, you get a lot. I mean, the 2 stragglers on the left of the top 4, the 2 in the middle, which are just above the cluster itself, those seem to be reasonable. They're just a touch higher than where the main cluster is. But the 2 that are to the left of that main cluster of the 4 along the top, in my opinion, take them out as well. Because it's still a bit far left. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're going to take the one on the far right out, and that's outside the cluster per se.
So basically, take the others off and leave the cluster, and that'll give us a better average. That's what Imti's trying to say. Just take them
Yeah,
off.
so that one's
The loose
going, and
ones
then
off.
you've taken one of the 4 at the top, which is right.
That one on the very far left needs to take out, and I know that one at the bottom of the cluster is mine.
Did he go really low into the 1100?
I was kind of trying to.
That was his free ticket.
I was just trying to think like the judges, because they could just go, yeah, but he's not looking high; he's looking quite flat.
Yeah.
But,
Just gone past it, Cam.
No, go back up.
Can't
10,
see it
9,
there.
yeah, it is.
1218. Yeah, 1218.
You got to
Okay,
remember
so-
that. You watch it bloody come up now.
Let's do the average then. Let's see how it looks. Guys, smash that like button before I press that button. All right?
Yeah.
Smash that like button, guys. We got about 155 people watching and only got 74 likes. We can do better than this, guys. Come on, quick 100. Smash that like button, whoever's watching.
No worries, Specky Mecky. He's saying that his device is playing up.
Yeah, it's probably just messing about.
That's all right, Fraser. No, take your time, mate. Okay, right. So the average coordinate that we have is 27, 47, 10, 17. Let's have a look.
That's not bad, you know. That's not
That's
bad.
based on a lot of coordinate.
That's not a bad average.
A bit to the right of that.
Yeah, I'm a touch to the right of that. Just a touch to the right and a little bit lower. But then it's just, I mean, I think it's one of them where I'll just leave where it is, where I am rather. Sorry.
Yes. It can be judges. The judges can go either way of 100 pixels between right and left. It's one of them pictures that can't be done easily.
I hate using a tablet.
I find it. What, playing the tickets, Steve, on the tablet today?
No, holding my bloody hand.
All right. Have you not got a case where you can just put it on some
Yeah, but it'll be flat. It won't set up right. So
all right.
Why don't you lean it against your laptop?
Yeah.
Laptop's in the bag. It's knackered.
No, I mean, if you've got your laptop, open your laptop up, then put your iPad on the bit that comes up.
There's always one smart ass in there. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, well,
Okay, we've got a super sticker from Matty Beardy. Thank you so much, Matty, for the super sticker. For 99p.
not just a pretty face, Steve.
Oh, Steve left it.
He ain't obviously had his Weetabix today, is he?
No, he's not been to work. I think he said he was off for a few days.
Okay, I've done the average anyway, and then some people are asking to remove the top 3, so that's the average from before anyway. So let's just adjust it and do the average again. can do
Yeah,
that.
do the adjusted average, as we always say.
So that height is 925-ish height. So
I
That's
think
better.
Yeah, that's more better, Steve. I think 92 in the early 900 is too high. Maybe the highest you can look at is between 970s and 980s, and onwards to the thousands.
Silvo Dante, yes, it is the Guasto. It's just spelt wrong. I think it's
Yeah,
just
it's incorrectly
Is that the
spelled.
Alfa Romeo question on Lifestyle?
Yeah, so it's the one on the right hand side, but just below middle, so to speak, as you look at it.
About 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think 4:30, 4:20.
Because I looked at it and thought they're all Alfa Romeos, but obviously I just quickly looked at
Juliet,
it.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Is it Juliet? Is one of them?
No, it's called the Gusto.
It's just spelt wrong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the Alpha's called the Gusto, not the Guasto.
Yeah.
Okay, the adjusted average.
Questioning.
Yeah.
The recommended adjusted average, what you guys said was 27.57, 10.26. So if we put the target there, let's see how it looks. Well, a little bit. There you go. Down. I think that looks better than before. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm always going to agree to that because that's near mine. So
27.57, 10.26. Yeah. So what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment below. And also, guys, smash that like button. We haven't got many thumbs up, guys. We got 92. We need 8 more likes. Quick, 8 more quick likes, guys, to reach 100. Come on, smash that like button. 8 more likes, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at that cluster.
Yeah. It's definitely in that area because that red player's eyes. You can see that he's looking to his right or left as you look at the picture. There's no way you can say that he's looking straight up.
no, but it's also he can't be looking again because of the way his head is positioned.
Yeah,
he can't be looking like way left, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know, because I try to line it up because obviously sometimes these pictures you kind of go down the middle of between the two, but it just doesn't make sense again because of what I said about the ball looks like it's more dropping as opposed to coming across. And to be fair, that doesn't look like a bad cluster when it looks like the way the Kam's lining it up.
Yeah. I don't think it's any further left than the last one on the left, and I don't think it's any further right than the last one on the right.
Yeah.
I reckon it's like literally the hot spot is literally in that middle.
Don Boros, I genuinely, honestly, mate, if it comes in 3,000 mark, mate, I'm taking a break from BOTB. If the X comes at 3,000, I'm taking a break. I'm not playing this for a long
Can't be wrong there. But do you remember, guys, a couple months back, or maybe when Abdul Hakim won the picture after his win? Remember, people say it's not going to be right. It's not going to be into 3,000. And what happened? The judges went into 3,000. Do you remember? And everyone was
but Shan, his head's not tilted like that. His head is slightly tilted. It physically, his eyes, everything, like Dean said, he's got so much white on the inside of his eye at the moment with the eye that the Kam's lining up from. He's got so much white on that inside. And then if you go to his left eye, which is the one on our right, again, you've got so much white on the right. You've got
he's like looking for his light of his nose, isn't he? It's like that.
Yeah. So if you think of it three-dimensionally, it's going to be slightly in front of him. Yeah, because you can't look through your temple.
And his head is tilted that way a little bit. So that means, look, his head tilted like that.
Yeah.
So he's looking at front of him, as in coming from the kind of frontish area.
So where we said, in and around sort of where his ear is, there, a tip of the edge of his ear sort of thing, that's where that is lining up to. That sort of makes sense. In front of the guy, but at an angle. At an angle. I mean, as Dean said as well, the furthest left one seems to be as far left as it realistically should be. When at the end of the day, that's what we're using. We're using the lines to line it up, and we're using the eyes as a guide.
Yeah.
And if the eyes are not going to make a difference, and the head tilt's not going to make a difference, and the facial expressions are not going to make a difference, you may as well open that picture up, stick an X, go through the checkout, and away you go. Because that's what it's going to start becoming.
Just putting in a random
Like a
spot.
dartboard.
Yeah.
Even
Like a
Andrew Ems?
dartboard, yeah.
Andrew Ems? Sanjan Pahal. Red looks very close to heading ball or just headed it. Generally use the guy's head position over eyes.
What do you mean by use the guy's head position over eye? As in, you're saying use the position in which his head is rather than the eye. Okay, one thing I will say to that, and that's because I play football, is he is looking, whether he's about to head it or has headed it, he's looking at that ball. You are not going to head the ball and look elsewhere, or you're not going to be looking to head the ball and look elsewhere. Your head could be, I could be looking to head like that. Do you understand? Like I could be going across the ball. If you got a corner coming in, and the goal is on this side for me, I'm not going to head it just like pointing my head like that and trying to head it like that. I'm going to put my neck into it and head it. And at that same time, I'm looking in that direction.
Yeah.
So you've got that. It can be. It's one of them ones where you can. He could be getting, honestly, because he's very tense. Look at his neck. He looks very, very tense. Yeah. So he could be getting ready to snap at the ball. And if he's looking to do that, he's focusing on that ball. If he's just headed it, then his neck will be more towards the blue guy because his eyes are going in that direction. And the only way he would be in that position there is if he's jumped backwards and he's stretched and headed that ball. Because at that point there, he's not looking to think, he's looking to what Steve said earlier, flick it on. And in this picture right here, the blue guy is above the red guy, as in height-wise. So you've got to just, there's so many different little elements to it. And I know I'm sort of over-analysing it now, but I genuinely don't believe that the ball is that far right because he's looking there and he's looking to either snap back at it. And what you have to remember also is that ball dropping, for us in the picture, there's no ball. And we could say that it's, right up close. If it was right up close, his eyes would be more or less completely closed. And where his head position is there for the blue guy, as I said, you can only go straight across. Guys, too much logic is it's not about too much logic. It's about thinking about the picture.
Guesswork.
Yeah.
And you've got to try and look at the picture and go, okay, you can't just go into a picture and go, oh, he's looking in that direction, the ball's over there. You've got to factor in, like the other guy said, Sajan said, you've got to take into head position. Darren said it as well. Darren's won it twice and the lifestyles three times.
3 times, yeah.
And so when the two that he's won when it comes to spot the ball, he's mentioned every single factor that I've just mentioned.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see on Tuesday. I hope you turn up on Tuesday because I'm doing a forklift training.
You got your forklift training, and I've got my last CPC test on Tuesday at Camberwell. So
yeah, I got to pay him for this privately.
Yes, I'm quite lucky. The CPC test, if I wasn't paying for it, would be £75 a day. So, but I'm lucky. The work.
I'm paying 140 for a day for my two.
Oh, Jesus
We're doing
Christ.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Guys, I get what you're saying, too much logic for the judges, but there's days when you look at the judging video and they go through it like a fine-tooth comb. So, I've done it where you make a decision in 5 minutes and I've been zone 1 to zone 3, and I've done it where I've analysed it and I've been through zone 1 to zone 3.
Yeah,
it's
sometimes
to their own of how to think. We're discussing the picture and I'm giving my opinion on it, bro. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the judges. I know it's edited. You can see that it's been edited because obviously they make the fast forward sound when they do it. But I think it's around about 5 minutes each that they have. But I think they should have longer because, like we say, we see the new picture on the Monday and we've literally got.
They should take longer, isn't it?
They should take longer, literally 10, 15 minutes. And obviously, it would be nice to see them back in the office as well. Then they're all sitting down. They all have their hearsay. Then they're all sat round the screen and think, right, well, take him out, or leave them in. And I reckon it'll be better like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know if
without taking people off, you can still adjust the coordinate what they used to do before. Instead of having a calculated average. Reason I'm saying that because calculated average for the first go is okay without removing any judges. You do a calculated average, that's fine. That's the calculated average right in the middle. But when they take coordinates off, instead of taking coordinates off, they should all agree to one point where it should be. Because once you take a coordinate off, it's gonna automatically the database is gonna automatically the program gonna automatically suggest a calculator average because they've taken say Alan Goma or Roger off, and then their calculated average automatically moves somewhere else. Now you all look at it and you all just tell your brain to say yes or that looks okay. Instead of doing that, you might as well just everyone just talk and then come up with one coordinate that little bit left, little bit right, blah blah blah, and then come up with one perfect coordinate would be better. That's what I
agree to that, guys. Sorry, I'm going back to a comment guys has made. I get what you're saying, bruv, but at the end of the day, you're one person against 10. Kam is one person against 10. Everyone here is that one person against 10 judges in that sense of we're trying to guess where 10 judges are going to be. It's all. I totally agree, mate. I mean, I've spoken to you a couple times on Facebook as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not that. It's just looking at a picture and trying to figure it out. When it comes to what Kam just said, I agree with you, mate. If they got an area and tweaked it to make more sense and had an open discussion like they did when they were in the offices, then I think it will work out better. But then at the same time, I can see where Matt comes from when you don't want to sway the decision. But then there's times when judges are taken out and then those judges can't even vote to say whether they stay in or not. So it is, sometimes it looks like it's being manipulated, sometimes it doesn't, and it's a needle in a haystack sometimes. So Steph's played 75 tickets. Go on, Steph.
Yeah, I do like that GTS.
I played a couple of the
Average was.
I got it. Let me just put the average and then just have a look how it looks instead of when there is so many coordinates you get confused. I just put that quickly.
Matty Beardy, never, mate. Sorry, good luck with your win, but never.
Not a chance now.
In Liverpool, that'll be the decider, the game.
Whoa.
We could play you 5 times in a week, or 5 times in consistent.
Space of 2 weeks. Could be the FA Cup semi-final. It could be Champions League. League in between that.
Champions League's quarterfinals now next. So it'll be more. That'll be. I don't want to say it'll be probably the title decider, but who knows? That game in the league.
Well, we've got a tough game on Wednesday.
Yeah, Arsenal on form at the moment.
Arsenal did good today, man.
Arsenal have been on the form since their first 3 games. Leicester struggling this season.
We've done them twice. 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 We've done them twice this week, this season already. So
He was at Leicester.
Nah, Arsenal.
Arsenal, sorry.
Chelsea were lucky today.
It should have been a penalty for Newcastle.
Yeah, last minute.
Not lucky, bro.
Should have been a
This is
penalty
what
for
you
Newcastle.
call skill.
He should
This
have
is what you call skill.
Wasn't
It's
the
a
goal
good team, dude.
scorer for Chelsea supposed to be sent off?
Yeah,
Well,
elbowed him right in the head.
I'm a bit. I've taken the opinion of his arms gone above and into Dan Burns' face. Yes, but if you look at the replay, the arm of Havertz goes up on top of Burns, and Burns raises his arm, so naturally the elbow went further
it went
up.
under his underarm, isn't it? And then that's what actually raises it.
Yeah, so it went further up because
What he did
so,
wasn't intentional. That wasn't intentional at all. You can't do that intentionally or backhand of pace, and when the ball come in that quick. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't happen that way. You're just trying to.
They should have had a penalty.
But a penalty was 100% a penalty.
Yeah, I agree to that. They should have had a penalty. Yeah, that was a genuine penalty that they didn't give. The referee didn't give the penalty. I agree to that.
I mean,
I'm honest.
we should have been playing against 10 men.
Bad is bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Liverpool winning the league.
I do like that colour as well, buddy. I like the colour.
Brighton's goalkeeper should have been sent off.
Oh, mate, he freaking.
How the hell he got away? That's assault.
That's GBH.
Yeah.
Matty Beardy, mate. Liverpool's going to win the league with this picture, definitely.
No, we'll see. We'll see. Still a few games left yet. Long way to go.
A long way to go, mate. Still 10 games.
Yeah, but you got to look at this. You got the FA Cup, then you got the Champions League. So there's a lot of games. That's where you start, consistency in the league going when you got other competitions.
The big question, is though, is Salah going to stay at Liverpool?
Nope.
I'll be okay.
Don't forget to say that he's not going to be with you any longer.
I'll tell you what the situation there is, is we're tempting Real Madrid to sign him so we can take Mbappe.
There's a clever game.
Say that again?
We're tempting Real Madrid to take him so that we can sign Mbappe.
But Mbappe
Haaland wants to come to us as well.
PSG. Mbappe plays for PSG.
Yeah, he runs out of contract in June.
Oh, does he? Oh, I thought he was coming into. I thought he was coming into Arsenal.
No.
Who?
Oh no. You know what? With all due respect, Ronaldo is brilliant, Matty. Guy's an absolute legend, absolute beast. But come to Man United, mate. It's all about that. I couldn't care less about United.
Is Matty a United fan?
He probably is, isn't it?
Yeah, if he's talking about CR7, then
yeah, Shani's going to jump in here, mate. What happened in the derby last week?
Unless he's from Croydon. Matty Beardy might be from Croydon.
That's the postcode, yeah.
CR7.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, Croydon's CR7.
What is Ronaldo going to Man City?
You can win.
No, Ronaldo didn't play against City last week, but
he bowled it.
No.
Yeah.
The City demolished
it
last week.
I
mean, there was a game he thinks he can win.
Okay,
against Spurs yesterday.
Against
Spurs yesterday, United. Obviously, if it was Ronaldo who played the one-man team there, because the rest of them didn't do anything. It was Ronaldo again for United. Imagine not having Ronaldo this season. Where do you think United would be?
Further down.
Not scoring. They'd be struggling. I don't reckon they'll get in the Champions League.
Okay, you say that Mbappe's going Real Madrid, yeah, but they've had they were the front runners. They were the front runners, and over the Christmas period and January transfer window, everyone was like, "He's going to sign. He's going to sign. He's going to sign." It's gone quiet. It's gone really quiet. So it could be either way.
Ibrahim, yes.
I reckon City is about to open a checkbook for Haaland.
Already in pipeline getting him over. Don't worry about Haaland.
He's coming to us, mate.
No, his dad used to play for City, and he wants him to go there. He wants City. You would have never let him go to United because what Roy Keane did.
Kasper Schmeichel's dad used to play for Man United, and he still started for City.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. Loyalty don't mean shit these days.
Yeah. But I think, you won't let him go to United.
Who?
Because his dad, what Roy Keane did to him while they were playing, he nearly snapped his leg. So
Roy Keane nearly snapped about half a dozen players' legs, bro.
Roy Keane was a tough player. It's tough, he was an aggressive player, I'm telling you.
It was on a weekly event, wasn't it, for him?
Did you know Roy Keane's a Viking?
Have you read the last comment? That marks it all, what Sajjan Pahal said.
So you get Haaland, I'll get Mbappe.
There's only 3 points in it.
Sign came for 100 million plus clause.
Yeah.
There's only 3 points in it. I wouldn't count your eggs straight away, Shiny boy.
No, because I was saying at the start of the season, I said we're not running away with it yet. Even Pep always says it mentally. Look, don't overthink.
You were at one point, mate. You were like 15 points ahead.
Yeah. And
No, I think we were about 8 or 9 points ahead.
14.
There you go.
Yeah, but the games in hand.
Yeah, but everyone was like,
still
look
14
at City,
points.
they're 14 points ahead. They're running away with it. At least we got a title race on, innit? It ain't no fucking one dog race at the moment.
I'll say this, lads. The best result is the bottom one, which is Everton. Because they got to go down. They're shit.
They've got to go down now. It'll be brilliant. New stadium being built. New stadium
You reckon
being
they'll get
built.
relegated?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, yes.
I mean, they've got 3 games in hand in some of the lower teams, but they're shit.
And they know they are.
They were doing good. They've always been in that top half. Top 6, top 7, top 8.
They're 4th from bottom, aren't they?
They're 17th.
Yeah, struggling this season.
17th, yeah.
Yeah.
They're level with...
What,
they're level with bottom, aren't they?
Yeah, you got Watford. You got Norwich, Burnley, Watford, Everton, and Leeds.
Yeah, but what's happened to his Benitez? He's messed him up. He's going to get the fault all thrown at him because what he's done to everything.
Good.
I know, but it's because of him. That's what they are.
He's done that for one reason.
He's like not asleep yet. All my kids have gone bed.
Benitez is Liverpool through and through. He did that for a reason. He screwed him over.
No, them 3 will go down. What he just put down, Sajjan, Norwich, Burnley, and Watford. Yeah,
no.
I think that possibly them 3 will go down. I can't see Everton. Everton might just survive, but I can't see him going down.
If they do, they'll be lucky.
I've just had to confiscate
First time in like 40 years they're going down or something.
No teams.
Yeah,
no teams
is he not going back yet?
No, he's not. He's got school in the morning. And this is like an error having a go at him, trying to put him to bed, and he keeps getting out of bed, so she gave up and walked out.
Yeah, my missus did that before.
And then he came out with Google Play Store on there going, can you download me something else? I was like, no. Thanks for bringing the pad to me, now go to bed.
Yeah, now you've lost that.
Now you've lost that. Good night.
They won't get up in the morning, that's the problem. It's not that.
That's too low, Cam.
No, I know.
How
No, I'm doing something else. Don't worry.
He's doing some other strategy.
I'm not doing that.
This is
I'm checking something out.
Something
different. I'm checking, but anyway. 1 second.
With this, what's it called? Cross.
2990.
You never know. That might be winning corners. Why are you deleting them?
Hey, Pappy, Messi should have come to City instead of PSG running career. Well,
he should have.
Even Lionel Messi said he would rather go to Arsenal than Man City. So that just says it all. Even Maradona back in the 80s could have played for Arsenal, but for some reason he's work visa or something like that, so he didn't come over. And Ronaldo.
He's linked with the drugs cartel.
And Ronaldo.
Sorry.
That's right. No, but yeah, he was off his trolley. He was off his trolley.
Maradona was a class player.
No,
he was a cheat.
Yeah, hand of God.
I've seen him live.
Yeah. I remember Italian 90.
Steve, we're talking about Maradona, not Madonna.
No, I've seen both live then.
Oh, mate.
Like a virgin.
I've seen Maradona live.
The singer Madonna.
I saw her live as well. Up in Leeds.
Yeah. Leeds. Back in when, Steve?
Fucking hell. Hang on, I'll have to have a look. I can't remember that far back then.
In the 90s.
Okay, guys. Now, what do you think about this? There's so many reasons I went there. Let me just hide all these lines.
That looks.
I
Let me
know
see.
it might be a little bit to the left. Okay, I'm not 100% with the Y.
That is good. Wait,
It could be a little bit to the left, but the coordinate is 2987-1006. Let me tell you why. Start your cluster from there and fill up the magnifying glass, and then basically do an average. 1 second. Let's just put it in here. So if I do that, and then
This machine's beeping again. I'll be back in a second, guys.
okay, so that's the magnifying glass right there. Yeah. So if I do an average coordinate of this two, which is, where is it? 2947-1007. Now let me put the target there. You guys tell me. What do you think? Don't worry about the eyelining. Think about the body language and stuff like that. And then what do you think?
Left a bit.
Huh? A little bit left. Okay.
Yeah, not
Now,
much.
not too much, but left, isn't it? How I came up with that is, as you guys probably saw it already, but there you go. Let me show you. So that's his vision. It should be based on his how he's looking, his forehead, his chin, and the way his head position. Because as you can see, there is no Y under or his eye or anything like that. So he's gonna look the way his head is tilted. Basically that angle. I mean, technically. Now this guy here, he obviously, if you want to look up and straight, yeah, your head should be straight, right? But obviously it's tilted, and then he is looking up and then in an angle. So his original head position was this, and the center of this is that. But because there is more Y on that side of his eye, we can literally go in between this middle and this here. So I was going to add that quickly. 1 second. Let me draw a different line. So let me check. Just hide this, close this, and do another take on this too first. 1 second. So I was going to say start the cluster from there, but it also could be in between this and the middle line. So that was 1119 to find out the exact spot. I'm just doing that. 1119.
Richie Savage, I don't think Darren's coming on, buddy. I think he's got his boy, so he won't be on tonight. But
yeah,
we know that you're a big fan of his.
2879. Okay, so 2879. I think that's more reasonable area to play. So 2879. If we just go 2879, where this white thing meets 2879. Okay, now based on his the way his head is tilted, if we draw a line from the middle of his eyes or even whatever, that angle, and then 2879, which is literally from the middle of his ear right there. We hide the lines. What do you think? Winner chicken dinner. 2879-1047.
Cam, you know what?
What?
Cam, you know what? Let me send you something. Let me send you something right now, yeah? This is what I've been sitting on for the last 15 minutes. Go to the host group. That's what I've been sitting on for the last half an hour while we're talking football.
Host panel.
The host panel group, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm not even lying to you, bro.
Oh shit.
Because we were talking football and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna play lifestyle. I thought let me just put some money on lifestyle instead. But now you pulled that out, I'm like, you know, you just
Lifestyle isn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lifestyle.
Now look at that. Tell me if it makes sense. Tell me if
No,
it
it
makes
does.
sense. Because
Yeah.
look at this, yeah? I explained this already, okay?
That's why I
That
said that
white-
2,800 is good.
Ubabe, Beshimadisna. Okay, so both the white lines are his original head position. If you go in the
Yeah.
middle, that's where he should be looking if there was no white on that side of his eye. So that's the middle line. And then from the middle to his original head position, the middle line is there. So 2879 was the X. And then if we hide this, obviously the height, I'm quite confident from this guy here. So that looks okay actually. I might play that. But it's actually my one of my cluster is very close to that.
Yeah, no, it looks decent. That
I'm just saying
Height
it is.
wise, I went
I was
slightly
saying
higher.
2,800. That's what the code I give. 2,823.
Yeah.
Where's Dean disappeared like me? Internet.
Dean! Hey
He's
Dean!
got-
किधर है?
my log.
Didn't he? Dean's disappeared because the airplanes came over. That happens. Internet.
So if you put, say for example, cluster there. Oh shit, too much. But anyway. Oh, 25 pounds. Too much. But anyway, Dean's back.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but I went off before.
Looks alright, you
It
know.
wasn't a plane this time. It wasn't actually a plane this time. It was actually a helicopter.
One
Was
sec,
it an
one sec,
helicopter?
one sec. Let's make some money. What's that, Father Steve?
Umar
Oh,
Nasri, Dean, Paj,
Too
Pajigadji A.
slow,
What the
bro.
fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Dean
Translation,
Bajia.
please. What does that
Dean
mean?
Bajia.
Dean Paji
You
Age.
disappeared.
That's what I meant.
You disappeared.
No, what's the real
Okay.
meaning?
Dean,
Can't repeat it.
well, Dean came back. Basically, that's what he said.
Oh,
Dean Bajia.
I just
Dean
looked at the
came
I
up
just looked at
somewhere.
the middle thing and I thought, right, okay, the middle word. And I thought, no, I'm not.
No,
Ah.
it's not that.
But how do we know?
I'm straight, mate. I'm straight as a die. As what's his name? As Al
As
Murray would
Scofield.
say, I was never confused.
Just confused.com.
I like the
Steve,
Pundanaki.
please hide your card on the screen. Don't want the bank.
Nothing in that one anyway. That's what it's at the front for.
Mate, you used to put your card other way around, so we saw the last digit before, and then we saw the
I
first.
remember, Steve.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Yeah, but don't ever put your cards on your phone because sometimes you can lose your phones or you leave your phone somewhere and you forget.
I better.
I always tell my missus, don't, or you got your driving license as well. Just get
What was
wallet
the date
for
of
you,
birth? What's the date of birth? Was it 200 BC?
BC.
AC.
AC
BC.
after Christ, BC before Christ, man, before everything.
I started all, didn't I?
AD.
So,
Oh! It's 200 BBB before Big Bang.
yeah, sort of.
Hellcash, it would have
So
been
your
quicker than
guys,
that, mate.
have you not played the tickets? I know MT's only playing few because you mentioned in the group.
I've only done 15 tickets on this.
Yeah,
I'm not,
that's all I
Yeah,
mean.
not confident. If I
I've
could
played.
I'm doing that many.
I would have just done my full whack on that, really.
Yeah, I've played
I can
5.
believe Steve
And
and MT.
I've got no, I've played 5, and I'm contemplating the position that I've obviously I posted on the host panel.
Yeah,
Put another 5 on that, but that's it really.
that's a good corner. I got in there too.
Even then, I'm just a bit like, do I really want to? Sorry, I'm on WhatsApp because I'm supposed to be going away with some of my mates are doing the Nürburgring in July.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's one day, leave on a Thursday, go to Amsterdam, Friday morning down to Germany, 2 nights in Germany to do the Nürburgring. And there's a McLaren 520 going with us as well. So,
Well, that's going to be a very expensive trip.
Well,
especially if they crash it.
Exactly. I've been invited. Obviously, I've not taken a car, so I'm basically just chipping in for the ferry with my mate and accommodation. That's it, really, and my own food and stuff. So
yeah,
works out really good for me. Them lot were going to go anyway, so they were going to be paying for the fuels and tolls and all the rest of it. So I kind of just made somebody say, "Yeah, no, that's fine." And now I've got it in writing, so fuck you lot. I'm paying for my share of the ferry, the hotels and stuff. But it'd be a good. I haven't had a lads' weekend in a while, so it'd be good.
It's good to have one. Cam, do the poll for the tickets. You're not doing the poll lately. You've not been doing that poll like you used to do.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. So I said I'm playing about 15 tickets. So that's one. I'll take it on.
So you're actually going to go around the Nuremberg ring with 20 mates? Yeah.
Probably after he's had about 3 goals on it, so that he knows where he's going. But I'm probably going to do, when you get there, you can do pay a professional and just get in the passenger seat. I'll probably do one of those because it would be brilliant to friggin' have someone who knows the circuit, who can blitz the circuit and just feel whatever, because they'll have all variances of cars there. So if they've got even if it's like an RS6 or something, or a BMW M5, or something like that, which is German, or even if they've got like a Ferrari or whatever, because it's all cambers and slopes and up and down, and if you go by that racing driver, that was the female one that was on Schmidt or something, that one was on Top Gear, the one that passed away. She did that in like 11 minutes or something, didn't she, with the van? So these lot can do a quick lap.
I'd prefer to do that with a professional. Then, no disrespect to mates, I don't know if they're great drivers or what, but I'd prefer to go around with a professional driver than one of my best mates. I wouldn't do it because you don't know, they could be driving fine, hit an oil patch, bang, flip it, and then
that is also it depends on who's on the track with you. Because you could be doing it absolutely perfect, and some twat in a motorbike or some twat in another frigging car could hit the brake too hard in front of you or come sideswipe you or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know exactly how it works. I know previously speaking, you did have it where you had a number of cars on there at any given time. It's a big circuit. But it's one of those ones where, for me, if I'm going there, I want to experience it for the best that I can possibly experience it. And I know you can pay, like when you get there, you can book yourself into a slot where you can get into with a professional and go around that circuit. And for me, it's going to be enjoying the circuit for the circuit. Like, even if I drove around there, I'm not a bad driver, but for me to enjoy that circuit, I need to be completely de-stressed. And unless I've been on that circuit a half a dozen or a dozen times, you're never going to hit every corner, every apex. You're never going to full throttle it throughout the whole process. You're always going to be shitting your bricks half the way around because you just don't know it. It's a freaking 10-12 minute circuit for the professionals. It's a 15-20 minute circuit for the amateurs. And in that 15, 20 minutes, how many corners are you going to remember properly?
Exactly.
In a 2-day period, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, for me, it's just, I think it's like €50 or something like that, or €100.
I would do what you just said. Go around with a professional, because, like, I've seen like, obviously, the experience and everything. But I think somebody done a documentary or done a YouTube video. They said if you took your own car, it's this to do it. But if you go and crash your car, obviously that's expensive. But if you're like hitting a barrier and stuff like that, and you've got to pay for all of that.
Yeah.
So all under the terms and T's and C's and everything. So if you wreck your car, you've got to pay your way of getting it traded off. You've got to pay for the barrier damage and everything. So your best bet, like you were saying, is just get a professional to do it, because you're paying for that experience. But if they go and crash the car, touch wood that it doesn't happen. But if they did, then that doesn't fall on you. That falls on them.
Yeah, exactly that. But I mean, the cars that are going thus far, other than the Golf GTI, should be doing some good lap times. Is my mate Scooby, Super Impreza. You've got the McLaren 520S. One of my other mates has got an old school M3. Let me just show you that one. That one there.
Old school, yeah.
So he's got that, and then there's what else is there? There's an Audi in there as well, the S5, I think it is. And then there's a M240 going as well.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a German fest with the odd British guy going and a Japanese. But yeah, it should be a good thing. That's my mate's, the one that I'm going with. That's his Scooby.
Is that a P1?
Yeah.
Yeah, P1. Yeah.
Oh no, it's STI.
Oh, STI.
Yeah, his is the Japanese import, but P1 is the British version to it.
Take. Obviously, you got. Can you hire the crash helmets, or are they like regular people that go?
I'm probably gonna hire one when I get there. I've got the ski mask, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The balaclava thing, I've got one of those already. So, but for me, again, as I said, the main thing for me is going to be the day trip in Dam and the sightseeing and experiencing Nürburgring, because I've never been to the Nürburgring. So trying to explore the Nürburgring, seeing it. Once I've sort of experienced it and I've had the opportunity to be in a car, the only person I will sit with, if I do go on the track with, out of all the guys that are going, with all due respect to Rahul in his M3, Dinesh in his M240, will be my mate Amit in his Scooby. Because I've known him for the vast majority of my life, and he's somebody that I know inside out in the way he drives and stuff like that. So, you know, once he's had a few laps out there, as long as he hasn't, as you said, hit the central reservation or the side barriers or something, then I might jump in with him for a couple of laps. But, you know, if I can, in a Subaru Impreza S-Reg at my age, I'm going to have a bad back when I get out of that. Do you know what I mean? I need some suspension in there. But yeah, I haven't. I said the last time I did lads holiday was pre-COVID, before I went away holiday with my missus and the kids, or with missus and my son, because my daughter wasn't born at the time. And then COVID hit. So for the last two and a bit years, like most people, I've sort of been stuck. So
yeah, I was going to say, when you do go, like obviously if you're going to be passenger, you can't. Like I was going to say, take your phone with you, or if you've got a GoPro, just record you going around the track and all that. And it's like a good memory for you.
Yeah, no, exactly that. We're going to do Eurotunnel to Calais. Get off there, and then it's about 2.5 hour stint up to Dam. Do the usual square and what have you, and I think they're planning to leave early doors on the Friday, and then you got Friday night, Saturday night, and then leaving on Sunday from Germany to catch the Eurotunnel Sunday evening. This is back end of July, and you never know, I might win a car that I might actually want to drive down there. So
yeah, good luck to you, brother. Andrew,
chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Andrew. Super chat was just want to say you all that you're beautiful souls, and I'm glad to know you or share a bedroom with you.
Who's next?
Oh mate.
I think he's got issues or tissues. I don't know what.
Yeah. I don't think he uses tissues. I think he uses a magic sock.
Oh, them socks.
That's the picture of his dog in the sock. I think he found his special sock.
Oh yeah, he did earlier on Facebook or something.
Dario, thank you for liking the stream. Everyone else, please smash that like button. We only got 110 likes. It's not good. Anyway, the poll result came out, it's still going. We got 53 votes. We did it quite late today, but 51% playing less than 10 tickets on this.
Can imagine.
22% between 11 and 20, 9% between 21 and 50, and 20% playing between 51 and 76.
That's a lot. 20. What is it? 20% playing.
20%. So they're maxing out basically.
They're maxing
Really?
out.
Mm.
I mean,
That's a
Stephen
good
Hempton
credit.
only play about 15 tickets on good pictures anyway, but this is a difficult picture and people are playing 75.
Thank you, Andrew, but you can keep your sock away from me, mate.
Oh, crusty.
Yep.
Crushed. How much for the midweek? Oh, that'll be tomorrow, midweek.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some lifestyle. Screw it. I'm not putting any more money into that dream car. Leave it. It's 5 tickets done.
Are you playing lifestyle? You're not done it yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some lifestyle.
What are you playing for on the lifestyle, MT?
Disneyland.
Or trip to Disneyland?
Yeah,
Why
my
not?
kids would love it.
Yeah, play lifestyle for them, really. Like Dean done.
I love it. But that's the thing. Like, even if you look at the cash alternative,
Andrew, keep it clean, you dirty old man.
what did you just say?
Dirty old man.
Just fingers, then, Dino.
Dirty old git.
Is that why Cam was shouting that time? He's
Yeah.
swearing because Andrew just kept reproaching him with fingers, swinging his sock around. There you go, Steve. All that swearing that Cam was doing, he was telling Andrew to fuck off and get back.
Yeah, I was across the room from him.
Love you, Andrew.
That's why the TV was so loud. Turn the TV up so they can't hear us.
Mm. Our room came with headphones.
Guys, do you guys want to see my cluster?
No, don't.
That's what Andrew said.
Wait till Tuesday.
He was in the cluster.
Anyway, have a look. There it is.
Yeah, we like it, Cam. We like it.
You did that other one. Cam, the one you showed me the other day, was that the left one?
Dean, don't. I had the same thing in my head. Leave it.
That's what Andrew said.
What is that cluster? What does it look like?
He's got hairy cluster, lads.
Hairy cluster.
Now he's got a stimulator.
Zoom out, Cam. Moses. Seriously.
Get out now.
Oh mate.
It's all over the place. That you got one on the left, and then you got a gap in the middle there, somewhere between the hairy one on the left.
Star Trek.
I think that's the difference between 200 pixels, Cam, between the left and the right.
That, yeah, I know.
It's definitely.
That's my first
Between-
thought. I played that.
That's what I mean.
I think that
It's a
was
free
for
ticket one.
what car was it? Oh, that's for the RSQ8. That big
Yeah.
one for the Tesla, and this two for the GLE.
GLE today. So you got more.
Yeah.
can't remember. I can't even remember what I know that I played for the GLE. What other cards have I played for?
I'm having a look what I played. Tesla.
No.
I forgot to play that. What was it? Was it the RSQ8 they had on the other day? Forgot to play that.
I played for the GLE 700 Brabus. I played for the Aston. The first time I played for it, I played for the Aston Martin DBX.
Yeah.
The Audi RS6S Apt, Lamborghini Urus, the Porsche 911 Carrera GTS 3, GTS. Sorry. Did I play for anything else? I played for the normal. No, that's another RSQ8. Oh yeah, I played for the normal RSQ8 and the Apt RSQ8S.
That one was on offer last week. I mean, during this week.
Yeah. So, I'll see what happens. I'll try to keep positive, but I don't think I'm going to be in with it. So see what the judges do. As long as I get good credit for
fireworks out there.
Midweek.
Just heard fireworks outside. Can you hear them, guys?
Fireworks.
That's gunshot.
Can you hear them?
Mate. It's gunshots.
That doesn't sound like fireworks, bro.
No, it is. Can you hear it?
Sure?
Gunshots, mate.
Are you sure, mate? You live in the ghetto, bro.
No, it's just kids messing about. I think. What are they doing this time of the night?
With a 9mm shotgun. I mean, 9mm gun. That's all.
It's crazy. Talking about this, the teenagers, it's just crazy what they're doing. So the other day, just read it down Bury, not far from where I am. 16 or 17-year-old stabbing each other, killing people. What the hell, man? What's going on?
Yeah, they're doing the same around London.
They need to bring some tougher punishment for the teenagers. We were that age. We did get into trouble and did something, but we wouldn't go that far.
Well, back in the day when we were young, we had community centres where you could do things. You could play like tennis, football. You could do MCing. You could do like
the youth clubs and all that,
finals and everything. But that's what we haven't got many of them around now. Obviously, we've got gyms and stuff like that, but it's just.
But that doesn't give them an excuse to do what they're doing. They need to boot up these kids nowadays.
It's social media and the music nowadays, mate. Social media and the music nowadays.
Young lives. It's just distressing.
We had music about spreading love and being with Bonnie and Clyde and those sort of things.
Reading it about gangs, 8 or 9-year-old, 9 of them hanging around and then stabbing one, killing somebody, going out Friday night. I just don't want to read it anymore because we got kids and they're going to grow that age. We don't want to hear this. It's not. It's just crazy.
It's not fair as well because your boy's in bed, and if they're doing that outside, I would be out there right now with a baseball bat.
I'm not teenagers. That's why I went before he's asleep now.
I was going to say, but he's not going to sleep with all that shit going. I know I'd be out there with a baseball bat.
He's in the back. Yeah, they're in the back. There's like a big car park behind my house, and I think they're doing it there. And he sleeps in the back as well. But when he sleeps, he's fast asleep. I don't think. At this, still fireworks going on. But yeah, but it's distressing, Dean. Youngsters, 16, what do the parents? They're suffering now. That young life's gone. It's just unfair what kids are doing to each other. It's really unfair.
As Dean said, you just got to try and keep your boys occupied too, or daughters occupied, and try and get them to do things rather than being out and about on the streets and stuff.
Yeah, I don't let
football clubs, self-defense classes, music, just these sort of things. Making sure that during the week that they're not itching to be outside. I remember playing football and cricket and stuff on the roadside. Pulling the bins out and making them the stumps and playing cricket and stuff, and you didn't never batted an eyelid. And to be fair, if you had to, you use those to squash it. And now you
don't know what anybody's carrying.
No.
But yeah,
and that goes for all age ranges. It's not even just the youngsters. I've seen some nutters, you know, in the 20s and 30s carrying that shit around. So, yeah,
it's not good.
It's not good. I mean, obviously, my eldest is grown up, and my daughter's growing. The eldest daughter, they've all, you know, thankfully God, you know, they've grown up and got out of that age where, I mean, my eldest goes uni, so he stays indoors, goes uni, plays football, like you said, empty, goes gym, keeps himself occupied. He's never been on the streets, you know, hanging around. He's never liked that, because you know what it's like on the streets nowadays.
What they should do, if you got kids like that want to be all like gang related, like knives and guns, put them straight in the fucking army. That would put them straight like that.
Exactly. Boot camps. Bring the boot camps. Put discipline.
They done it more than a couple of years ago, but they done a thing on TV about it. But the army, they joined the army, but it was based in the 50s.
Yeah.
They had all like the 50s gear up, but they were really, really strict. And one of my old my old girly schoolmates' brother went in it. He used to be a right little shit. And he went on the show, and he went on there. He went all the way through, got to the end and all that lot, and he actually joined the army after it, and it set him straight. So I would get kids like that if they want to be in gangs and do stuff like that. Just put them in the army. That'd put them straight big time. It's just discipline and respect.
Yeah, it's
go bed now.
Parenting as well.
My eldest came down, have a drink.
Yeah.
But they need to, you know, to be honest, we thought it was older people, but now it's getting younger and younger, getting involved in doing these kind of crimes.
Social media.
They need to bring some back in. I know it's all like an empty set, but they need to. It's getting ridiculous, to be honest, guys. You know, the time I keep reading, I've stopped reading it because it's so obsessed me with this. You know, why are kids' young life getting wrecked? What for?
The world's a fucked up place, man.
But I know everything's. We just want to live in a peace, harmony, tranquility. These 3 words I always say. And why can't people have that? It's not hard. But not everyone thinks like us, innit, guys? You know, they're going to be good and bad in everything. So we just want more goodness, you know, in life sometimes.
No, I didn't, Steph. Look. My hair's look longer. Sounds like out number 1 all around, please.
Go on, turn your head. You made me do it the other day. Now you're going to do it.
Oh, I know.
Yes,
I know it needs to be. I did it on purpose because that's my style.
What she said, shout out to Shani's brother. You got the same haircut as me.
You've got Shani that looks like a Peaky Blinder, and Cam looks like a bit of an Elvis haircut. So it's the way he used to do it. He used to like bring it up a little bit.
No.
That's simple.
Yeah, that's correct. Hassan Khan, that is what's needed. That is a good point you made.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Hassan Khan, you get all the influencers and all of that freaking malarkey, man. There's people out there making freaking money off stupidness. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It is.
It's absolutely.
Well, you got them 2 American brothers making a mint, and just having fights with professional boxers and stuff like that. They're making a mint, but it's just stupid because the last what's his name? I can't remember which brother it was, but he
Logan.
He fought the cage fighter guy. But before they had the fight, they were sitting down like talking, and Logan gave him a Rolex, saying, "Oh look, this is for me because all this like before the fight, and you could see that it was a fixed fight. Because I'm sure I saw it on Facebook where just before Logan threw the knockout punch, he made a sign with his fist saying, "I'm going to use my right hand." Then he knocked him out. Well, so-called knocked him out. So everybody knew that was fake.
Yeah, he just looked like that or something, innit? And then he did it a second time, and then he swung it at him.
But
you mean is it similar to bare knuckle fighting? You mean like that kind?
No, proper boxing.
No.
But
They were doing
the guy that he fought was a UFC
MMA,
fighter.
Yeah, UFC.
Oh, that was Jake Paul, wasn't it? It wasn't
and
Logan.
before he hit him, the guy, he did this with his wrist first, and he didn't see that, and he did it again, and the guy got ready, and he swung at him, and it weren't even like full connection or nothing, and the guy got plastered on the floor like he got hit by a train, bro. It's proper fixed. And even the other day, I was at my brother's house, and my nephew, he's now 17, turning 18, and he's watching. He's put some boxing. I was like, "What the fuck's this?" Like, I didn't know there's boxing today. And he goes, "Oh yeah, no, this is the YouTubers, US YouTubers and UK YouTubers, and it was USA versus UK, and they were all sort of like having boxing, full round boxing matches and stuff like that." And I was like, "These guys are fucking shitty YouTubers, yeah." Like, as in, like, they all they do is dumb things, and they've gathered such a following from the kids. And this is where the social media influencers, they get such a gathering from the kids for what the things they do, that he was willing to sit there and stream those boxing. AJ was there, Anthony Joshua was there, and stuff like that. But I was like, why are you not giving them even more of a platform? Like, they were getting like $500,000 a fight or something, whether they win or whether they lose, and like, that's just free money. And they're not boxers; they never trained to be boxers. They were just random YouTubers that got a following doing whatever they were doing. And ended up with this whole UK USA thing, and there was like 5 or 6 fights there, and it's just like, I was watching again, what the fuck has the world of boxing come to, where it's no longer the proper boxing matches anymore. Anyway, going to proper boxing, who do you reckon is going to win, Fury or Wilder?
Fury. Fury's tough. He's tall.
Fury, but I wouldn't be surprised with
Wilder.
But not really.
If Fury came out, say, he said he's going to, it's his retirement fight or something, didn't he?
Yeah. You should retire when you're on the top. You don't want to retire when you start losing. You know, I think you should do that. Just go out.
We'll see what happens, but yeah.
I'm going to call it a night, lads, because I've got
I was planning to go off as well, actually. Everyone's that playing, good luck. Hope you guys win. Fingers crossed for you. Hope let's get another family winners in the family. And if you haven't played, play wisely. Don't spend too much on it. You might lose a lot of money on this picture.
Yeah.
Father Steve is not going to win this week, so it's all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, join Patreon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
Good luck. God bless, guys.
Good luck.
Good night.
Wow.